Billy Moon loved being a firefighter, a member of an elite FDNY rescue unit.
He loved his job. He never worked a day. He got up, he got in every day. There was never like, oh, I don't feel like this. Like he was always in it, and he gave, 100%, 110% every single time, because that's how much he loved it.
The husband and dad was tragically killed in a training accident in December.
He was a decorated firefighter for over 20 years. Upstanding citizen in his community. Everyone that knew him loved him.
But Billy Moon's story of service didn't end there. Just ask Terrence Jordan.
I was blessed with a second chance at life.
Jordan, a retired FDNY lieutenant who helped rescue his chief at the World Trade Center on 9/11 and then aided in the Ground Zero recovery efforts. He suffered from lung disease and needed a life-saving transplant.
You were in really bad shape up till a few weeks ago.
I was end stage. I felt like I was going to go.
When Christina Moon heard about Terrence, she knew what her husband Billy would have wanted.
Billy and I have talked about this kind of stuff before. I knew he wanted to be an organ donor. And as hard as it was being in the hospital, and as hard as it was seeing him in his condition and knowing that he wasn't going to recover, I was at least happy to know that I could do that one last thing for him. And that's what he wanted.
Terrence was a match and received new lungs from Billy Moon 5 days before Christmas.
How many people have benefited from his organs?
5.
5, that's amazing.
Billy's heart and both kidneys donated. His liver even helping save another firefighter.
I think it would bring him a lot of pride to know it. I think it would make him feel really good to know that it's, to a firefighter, to 2 firefighters is amazing. And that he's able to help somebody keep giving life, even, having life, even though he's no longer physically with us.
Terrence is recovering from transplant surgery in quarantine, but he joined our interview via Zoom.
Hi, Christina.
The first time he and his wife Terry would meet Christina.
We just wanted to say that we think you're an incredible person, and thank you so much. You, in your darkest hour, you came through and you gave myself and 4 other people the gift of life. And we wanted to thank you and tell you that we love you.
You're so welcome, and thank you for everything you did. I think it's meant to be the way it worked out and the match. So I'm so happy for you. And you look great.
I feel 30 years younger.
For all, it has been a journey of mixed emotions.
When we knew that Terrence was going to be getting a new set of lungs, it was hard to reconcile with the fact that someone else would lose a life. And when it was happening and we found out about Billy, we started to read about him and find out about him. And we realized that he was like a younger version of Terrence. And it almost made it easier to reconcile and say, well, maybe this is a gift that we can give each other. Maybe if Christina knows that we will honor her and her family and continue his mission of goodness, then maybe somehow we were able to make peace with it.
My daughter Brianne is about to be 11. She says that she's really glad you're continuing her dad's journey. And my son says he hopes you live to be 100.
I think that's incredible, and I'll try.
I'll let him know.
Both families now focused on organ donation awareness.
I felt horrible that Billy passed and that I benefited from it. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. But I'm very appreciative and to Billy. And he did speak with his wife about it. The fact that they spoke about it was incredible, because most people don't speak about organ donation.
Like I keep saying, you have the hard conversations. Nobody wants to talk about what's going to happen when they die or what would happen. But if you don't talk about it, I was fortunate enough to know, because I may not have been in the right state of mind to say it at the hospital, but someone could have looked him up on the registry. So it's important to have that information and let people know.
In life and now in death, a fireman still answering the call, still saving lives.
We call Billy our forever hero.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.